After Khamzat Chimaev's destructive performance over Dricus Du Plessis and the wave of recent fight announcements, the middleweight division has been dominating the headlines in the past week. But while everyone's been focused on that, the welterweight division has also had some major movement that slipped under the radar. According to number 2 ranked welterweight Sean Brady, the main event in Vancouver, which is now RDR, and Fluffy Hernandez, was originally supposed to be himself versus Ian Garry, but Garry avoided it. Garry, who's coming off a decision win over Carlos Prates, has been active in calling for big fights and looked hungry for the spotlight. However, Brady claims that Garry turned him down not once but twice, which ultimately cost him the chance to headline a UFC card. Instead, the UFC shifted direction and locked into Ridder versus Fluffy for a potential title eliminator bout at middleweight. If true, that's a massive missed opportunity for Garry, especially at a time when the welterweight division is heating up and fighters are jockeying for the top positions. Let's dive into Sean Brady's comments.
So I got a call from my manager right around International Fight Week, so at the end of June time frame, about me and Ian fighting in Chicago. I said yes. Didn't hear anything for weeks. I'm assuming the UFC moved on. Recently, they hit us up. They said me and Ian main event in Vancouver. I said yes immediately. Yes, let's go. I've been wanting to fight since May, and these were the only ones I've been offered. I said yes twice. Now, I don't know why Ian's fucking was dragging his feet or whatever he was doing, and now they put in RDR and Fluffy. So now, once again, we're sitting and waiting. So, thanks, Ian. Just lost another main event because of you, my man.
Caio Borralho explained exactly how to beat Khamzat Chimaev, and he broke down the reasons why DDP came up short. Caio believes the key is making Chimaev uncomfortable with pressure striking, forcing him into takedowns that are easier to defend, also known as panic takedowns. Caio says he is ready to be taken down by Khamzat, which was also said by DDP. But unlike Dricus, Caio promises he won't just sit there once he hits the mat. He plans to move, scramble, and either launch attacks from the ground or get back to his feet, turning the champ's strength into a potential weakness. Borralho is confident he's the one fighter who can really challenge the newly crowned middleweight champion, and he's clearly studying every angle. The two have trained together for a month, and Borralho insists he has thoroughly studied Khamzat's game, analyzing patterns, tendencies, and intricacies critical in the fight game. He also weighed in on his upcoming opponent, Nassourdine Imavov, saying he is well aware of the fact that he has to put on a show for the fans to secure a title shot. Still, he gave Imavov credit as a slick, fast striker who won't make things easy, but the Brazilian believes he's ready for the challenge and that he will be Khamzat's toughest opponent.
You see Dricus, he stayed flat all the beginning of the fight. So staying flat with a guy that just want to take you down, it's like the biggest mistake that you can do. You know what I mean? I don't know if his coach is so good like that he proclaims himself that he didn't see that. You know what I mean? Like Dricus came in flat on the floor, just waiting for the takedown to defend the takedown. And it's not about that. So I think myself, Khamzat might have some problems in the beginning because of my movement, because of my footwork, because of my feints and all that. And I have a good base to defend takedowns. Even though if Khamzat should, I think he takes me down, will make him uncomfortable, will make him shoot when I want and not when he wants. So it will be hard for him to calculate the right time.
Dricus Du Plessis' coach, Morn Visser, has been the center of conversation in the MMA world ever since UFC 319. During fight week, he was openly dismissive of Khamzat Chimaev and his skills. And even after Chimaev demolished Du Plessis, Visser doubled down, claiming they would destroy Chimaev in a rematch and insisting that Dricus should only face the champ again, not any other contender. That kind of talk didn't sit well with the MMA community. Fans flooded social media saying it was delusional, especially given how one-sided the fight had been and the lack of strategic guidance Du Plessis received between rounds. Adding fuel to the fire, Khamzat himself revealed in a recent interview with Adam Zuba that he had a conversation with Visser just minutes after leaving the arena. The exchange wasn't physical, but Chimaev made sure to stick it to Visser verbally, leaving no doubt that he had dominated the matchup both inside the cage and in the post-fight showdown. It was a final statement straight in Du Plessis' face, showing everyone who really runs the middleweight division right now. Let's dive into the interview.
Я видел, что-то тренеру его говорил, когда были в углу. Что это было?
Ну вот его тренер же говорил, борьба у него что-то еще плохие слова. Я ему сказал, хорошая работа у вас, просто я лучше. Я с Дрикусом тоже чуть-чуть поговорил, там,
Но он признал, что он сказал, что Кhamzat заслуженный чемпион. Возможно, дашь ли ты ему реванш? Как ты думаешь?
UFC что захочет, посмотрим. Сейчас поеду домой к нам. Сейчас посмотрим, чуть-чуть травмы есть, но если они позволят, будем и там выступать.
Reinier De Ridder has positioned himself as a serious threat to Khamzat Chimaev, and he's got solid reasoning to back it up. The Dutch fighter has trained with Khamzat before, and while he revealed they never actually grappled, they did spar on the feet, and according to him, he held his own. On his latest appearance on Kamaru Usman's podcast, RDR explained why he believes he's the perfect guy to beat Chimaev. What makes him confident is his ability to fight effectively from every single position in MMA. He pointed out that his bottom game is dangerous, his top control is strong, and his striking is more than capable. In his eyes, that complete toolkit gives him the best chance of anyone to shut down Chimaev. De Ridder won't get that fight this year, as he's already lined up to face Anthony Fluffy Hernandez in October. Dana White has confirmed that whoever performs more impressively between the top 4 middleweights will get the title shot next. According to our poll, most fans believe Reinier De Ridder has the biggest chance at defeating Khamzat. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments below.
What makes you different than everybody else that who he's fought?
I do believe his boxing is pretty good too. He's very nice straight shots. He's been working with, when he was still in Sweden, he worked with an Olympic boxer a lot. I think that the main thing is, if it goes to the ground, if he takes me down, great. If I take him down, great. And if it's on the feet, great. I think there's not an area that we can go to in the fight that's gonna be bad for me. I'd be happy if he's on top and I can play guard. I have some nice tricks from the bottom. I'd be happy if I'm on top. I have some nice tricks from the top. And standing up, I feel like I can hang with him as well. So see if what I do is the same thing I always do. Is put the pressure on, see if I can get in the clinch and hurt him there. Take him down, see if I can get a choke. That's what I do. We have a lot of those Dagestani Chechen guys at Killcliff that I work with.
That's it from MMA Psycho. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for daily MMA news.